Disclaimer: this content is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial, investment, tax, or legal advice, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. The opinions shared in this video are my own and are based on my personal investing journey and experiences. Always do your own research and consider consulting a qualified financial professional before making any investment decisions. Investing involves risk. The value of investments can go up or down and could lose some or all of your invested principal. Past performance does not guarantee or predict future results. Nothing in this video should be interpreted as recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any security. You are solely responsible for your own investment decisions. Hello and welcome to Always Be Investing. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2026, and today is day 19. Oil fell, stocks rallied. Why cheaper energy can push the market higher and why I still bought VTI. Today's VTI buy, $100. Same plan, new day. Total invested, $1,900. 19 trading days. Always be investing. Beginner investing lesson: oil, inflation, rates, stocks. The market rallied hard. Oil plunged. Inflation fears eased. Stocks jumped. Dow Jones plus 693 points. Record close, 53,178. S&P 500 plus 1.5%. Finished just below record. NASDAQ plus 2.1%. Tech snapped back. Russell 2000 plus 1.7%. Small caps joined in. Big picture, this was a broad rally, not just one stock or one sector. The trigger? Oil dropped fast. Brent crude fell towards $83.77 after hopes for a U.S.-Iran de-escalation. Brent crude, $83.77, down about 7%. What changed? Less war fear. Market reaction? Stocks up. Oil is not just gas prices. It is an input cost for the entire economy. When oil falls, investors often worry less about inflation and interest rates. Why cheaper oil can help stocks. New investors, think of this as a chain reaction. 1. Oil falls, energy costs drop. 2. Inflation fear eases, less pressure on prices. 3. Rate fear cools. Bond yields may fall. 4. Stocks can rise. Future earnings look better. That does not mean stock prices always rise when oil falls. It means the market often sees lower oil as relief. Same headline, different winners. Falling oil can help some companies while hurting others. Benefit from cheaper oil? Airlines, lower fuel expense. Consumers, less pressure at the pump. Tech, lower yields can help valuations. Industrials, lower input costs. Can be hurt by cheaper oil. Energy producers, lower selling prices. Oil services, less drilling excitement. Commodity-linked names, lower revenue. Inflation hedges may cool off. Other big stories today. Not everything was about oil. Company news mattered too. Amazon, $3 trillion plus. Market cap crossed $3 trillion. Boeing, plus 8%. 737 MAX 7 certified by FAA. Energy sector lagged. Lower crude can pressure profits. Beginner takeaway? Markets move because of both macro news and company-specific news. Oil moved the overall mood, but Amazon and Boeing had their own catalysts. This is why I buy VTI. I do not need to predict which sector wins tomorrow. VTI equals ownership in thousands of U.S. companies, technology, healthcare, industrials, consumer, financials, energy, utilities, real estate. When leadership rotates, broad market investors already own the next leaders. The plan did not change. Good headline, bad headline, the habit stays the same. Day 19. Today bought $100 into VTI. Total invested $1,900 so far. The account grows because the system repeats. Not from guessing oil prices, not from predicting the Fed, not from chasing one stock. Beginner lesson? The market is connected. One headline can ripple through the whole system. Oil prices affect transportation, fuel, and business costs. Inflation affects what the Fed may do with interest rates. Interest rates affect what investors are willing to pay for stocks. Diversification helps because winners and losers change over time. The goal is not to memorize every headline. The goal is to understand the pattern. Today's takeaway? Markets move fast. The plan stays boring. Oil fell, stocks rallied. The Dow hit a record. But the real lesson is bigger. You do not need to predict the next headline to become a long-term investor. Day 19, $100 into VTI, $1,900 total invested. Follow the journey. Always be investing. We're on YouTube, X, Instagram, and TikTok. Learn, invest, repeat. I'll see you tomorrow.